Hello everyone, my name is Jake Stark and today I'm going to be talking about my urban field trip. My urban field trip actually took place back home, which home for me is in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So I'm going to talk to you guys about some different things that you'll see downtown, which isn't too far away from where I live, probably about a 5 to 10 minute trip. But surprisingly for being a huge tourist destination and one of the larger cities here in Florida, there's a wide variety of biodiversity there and a lot of cool things around the city. So to start it off, we're going to talk about the city itself. As you can probably know from a lot of people if you visit there or if your friends have visited there, Fort Lauderdale is definitely like a party destination, especially downtown. But what a lot of people don't know about Fort Lauderdale is that there are waterways that run all through it, as you can see here on the picture on the right. So besides having streets and big clubs and a huge party life, there's actually a ton of waterways that cut all around Fort Lauderdale through the entire city, all the way out to the ocean. And these waterways are super biodiverse. They have a ton of different fish in them, a ton of different wildlife that run through them, dolphins, manatees. We have really, really good fishing here, especially at the mouths of our inlets. And there's just a really good ecosystem that actually runs through these waterways. Also in Fort Lauderdale downtown, in this bottom right hand corner here, you can see that this is Fort Lauderdale Beach, which is kind of like the heart of downtown. Like I said, most of like the tourist destinations and stuff are gonna be probably about 10 to 15 minute radius of this where this picture is actually taken. But one big thing that Fort Lauderdale is also known for, besides its tourist attractions, is its art. And we have tons of art all over the city, especially downtown. This picture here on the left, this is a really famous statue that's on Los Olas Boulevard, which is a really cool place that you can kind of walk down. It's like a strip, and there's tons of food, and a ton of people like to go there. And then this "I Love You" um, statue is actually at a park in downtown Fort Lauderdale. It's actually right on the side of the highway, which is actually pretty cool. You can see the highway there in the background. And like I said, there's just a bunch of different art all around the city. It's really cool. This is another picture of these waterways, and as you can see here in this bottom right hand corner, this is like a Google Maps image that kind of shows you all the waterways that run through. So most of your houses, as you can see in the left hand photo and the top right hand photo, most of the houses here are on the water. You do have like the inland houses that aren't, but these houses are really easy to get toward the water. Like I said, these waterways have tons of fish in them, mainly your inshore fish. So it's going to be a lot of like snook, tarpon, mangrove snapper, mutton snapper, um, sheep's head, all kinds of stuff. It's a really amazing fishery. I actually go out here a lot at nighttime, which is really, really fun. You get to see the whole skyline light up, and there's tons of beautiful lights from all the different houses. And it's just a really, really good fishery. And then one of the kind of unspoken things about Fort Lauderdale is Fort Lauderdale Zoo. It's in the heart of downtown, and you can actually go there, and they have a ton of different cool animals. As you can see here on the left, we have flamingos, which are really cool to see, and on the right here we have a gopher tortoise, which I thought I would include because it was a huge part of our class. It seemed like a lot of people enjoyed the gopher tortoise experience at the Naples Preserve. So the reason that I went with Fort Lauderdale instead of doing Fort Myers is, like I said, because it is such a big city, and a lot of people don't think about all the different ways that the city is actually incorporated into the environment and around it. And it's actually really cool, in my opinion, how big of a ecosystem it is around such a big city that people kind of don't notice for so much. But that's going to conclude my presentation. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.